What's good, YouTube? The Azabaza here, back with another banger. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a high kill gameplay that I recently dropped on Warzone. I'm going to be taking you inside my mind on how to consistently drop high kill games, help you achieve your PR, drop 20 bombs, 30 bombs, whatever it may be. Be going over a bunch of tips and tricks throughout the game. Let's get it, baby. Starting off the game, the one thing I'll tell you guys is you want to be consistent where you land to help you learn the spots, learn the loot, learn the hop-ups. So here, you're going to see me drop high-rise. Whenever the line goes over this spot, I drop high-rise. I'm going to land lockers. So this far right lockers, I always land lockers. If you ever land here, see a pink bunny suit, it's going to be me. So I land these right lockers here, and then when I land, I'm always going to want to get guns first. In this case, I'm going to be fighting this guy just to get him out of the way. But you'll see me, I'm going to get guns, try to get a few kills. So I hear a guy above me. I got mortared. Here, a guy to my right. There's still that guy above me, so taking a mental note of that guy above. A lot of action going on in the mini-map, so always keep an eye on the mini-map, seeing what's going on. Guy across, wait for him to peek. Got him weak, then I push. So once I get a couple kills, get guns off the ground, I like to get $5,000 and then buy my guns. I mean, if I have enough, I'll buy loadout, but I try to be quick, so 5,000 is enough. So I see this guy, I don't know what he's doing. He's hiding me on that box, he pushes out, gives me a free kill. Got a con that a guy landed on me, so I'm going to run up. I hear him. Can't tell if he's above or my level. He pushes me, so he gives me a free kill as well. So I'm off to a good start here. 5 kills. The other thing you'll see, I'm always picking up PRDs and the deployable zips. This guy lands on me, get a free kill. But like I said, I always pick up PRDs, zips. That helps me get around the map quick. In games like this, you want to be moving a lot. Helps you get a lot more kills. Another freebie kill here. So now that I'm set up, I'm going to make my way over to the buy and actually have enough for a loadout this time. So I'm going to buy a loadout. I'm going to throw the zip down to help me get out once I get my loadout, and then start hunting for people. So you want to be quick. You don't want to overloot. You don't want to spend too much time looking for things. Get what you need, get your money, and get moving. So I'm going to float around, see if I see anything. I see a guy below me. Always take height when you're zipping, so I'm going to get above him, get an angle on him. He doesn't see me. Gives me a free kill. Grab his PRD. See a loadout to my left, hit the PRD, and I'm moving again. Same thing, always landing height, just in case. Gives me a better angle than landing on the ground. I don't see anything here, but I know someone was recently here. So nothing here, keep moving. Here's shots to my right. I'm going to look that way once I zip up. Always float to see if you see anything. Luckily, a guy lands right by me while I'm floating. If I didn't float, I wouldn't have seen this guy. So I hear him, he's below. I jump a little too far here, but luckily this guy pushes and I'm able to hit my shots here with the strafe. We're moving again, hitting that PRD and moving. Hear shots, see red dot in the minimap. I'm gonna push in here, hopefully get a kill. Unfortunately, that guy was already weak, so I didn't get the kill on that, but good play nonetheless. Hear an audio cue. Guys in this building. Don't know where exactly, but gonna try to find them. So with that fight, you'll see I knew that guy had a shotgun. So rather than pushing up into him, you'll see I slowly backed up and got shots on him that way. Just so I didn't get too pumped.
Moving to my mark.
So this guy's gonna jump off here. I'm gonna get an angle on him from above. Try to kill him with these shots here. Not able to kill him, but I know I have him weak. So I'm gonna push over here. I see this guy to the right, but if you were listening, you also heard a guy to the left swimming. So I'm easily gonna hear that, peek over to the left. Get the kill on this guy. I don't know why he's not getting behind cover. If that's you, make sure you get behind cover. You just gave me a free kill. So 2 easy kills there. I'm gonna head to the zip and get moving again. 12 kills already, second circle. That's a good start. See shots to the left here. I'm gonna land above. Don't see anything jumping down. So this guy's looting. Guess he didn't hear me. Gave me a free kill. While I'm killing him, take a note of the guy above me. See if I can get an angle on him. Heard him jump off with that audio cue, so he's no longer on this building. So I had a pre-fire set up, assuming he was where he was. Now that I have him weak, I'm just going to push him out. Same thing here, got this guy weak. Gonna push him out. Try to catch him plating, reloading, whatever it may be. So the thing with fights, once you get somebody weak, and they're in the opening somewhere, or you have a good line of sight on them, always push them out. Stay aggressive, put the pressure on them.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Another free kill. Not much to be said for that. Bought another zip there. Spend your money. Make sure you're buying ways to get around the map. So I'll either be buying UAVs, those zip lines, and then self-revives if I don't have one. That's usually what I'm buying. And then obviously if I don't have guns, buying guns. Popping this zip, continuing to move. Scouting the area. See a mortar there, which means there's most likely 2 people in the area. One that called in the mortar, one that's running from the mortar. So just keeping a note of that. Yeah, I'm getting shot in the back, probably around the mortar area. So I spotted a guy up here. I'm gonna grab that PRD. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's crab walking up top. Obviously, if you want to get really high kill games, you're going to need players like that in your lobby. It just is what it is. So you'll see I buy a UAV here, spot someone on the left. So knowing that he's inside here, I'm going to push him out and try to get an angle on him. He runs away. So that's the other thing in fights like this. You want to keep good centering. So you'll see a lot of the times my aim is where I expect the player to be at. So knowing that he ran away, I held a pre-fire there, a pre-aim, assuming that that guy would re-peek where he just ran out of. So it was an easy kill once he did. So make sure your crosshair when you're running around the map is where you would think enemies would be. That'll help you not have to adjust as much. gunfights. So this guy doesn't hear me. Another easy kill, but as mentioned before, landing height gives me the advantage in the fight. So I hit a PRD cancel on this guy, and if you check out my movement guide, you'll see that, how to do that. Unfortunately, he got hit by the mortar, so I couldn't get a kill there. See a guy hopping around over here, so I'm going to push him. Similar thing here, I'm going to hit a PRD cancel. And once I get up, I'm going to start shooting. He jumps off, I'm going to jump down on him. Hear another guy, so I'm going to quickly back up, start shooting where I heard him. So just quick thinking, taking mental notes of where that other guy was while I was killing the first guy. And you'll see I run flex, and that helps me be able to push into buildings, not worry about cluster mines like you just saw, not worry about Betties. That's one of my favorite perks and very underrated. Got this guy weak. So in that fight, you'll see that I held down my fire, assuming that guy would re-peek me, like he did, and he just ran right into my bullet. So you'll see that works a lot of the times when you're in gunfights, just holding down your fire where that person peeked originally. Similar to holding down a pre-aim and not shooting, similar. So I'm gonna buy 2 UAVs here. I hear a guy below me. I'm also on UAV. Hear that guy run up the run up the stairs. Easy kill there.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
But that's another thing. You always want to be looking at your mini map to see the red dots, see if you're on UAV.
Couple contracts out there have increased payouts.
Popping that UAV helped me get a kill there. It helped me know where that guy was going to be peeking, so I could set up my aim and just start shooting. So I see a bunch of guys on the UAV to the right, this guy in front of me, which I'm chasing, and then some guys to my left and one behind me, so making mental notes of where people are. Also heard a sniper shot up top to the right. Probably chase this guy a little bit too long, but knowing that he's running, I probably could just shoot him in the back, which I end up doing here for an easy kill. So come 4th circle, and once Gulag closes, the strategy needs to be a little different. You got to slow down your pace a little bit, because once you die, obviously, you're not going to spawn back. So rather than being super aggro, pick your fights a little bit more cautiously and smartly. Hit this guy to my left. So I just held down my aim. Waited for him to make the mistake. Find another UAV.
Need recon overhead.
So I believe once I go up this zip here, I'm gonna lose the gunfight, but it happens. Hit the little zip jump. So I lose that gunfight, miss some shots, he hit good shots. So I'm in the Gulag. Here I always run left, so my advice to you guys in the Gulag is stick to one strategy and master it. So I always run left, pre-fire the left alley, and then chow middle, just like I did there.
Ready up for redeployment.
Use audio cues to really understand where that player's going to be, and then make my next move. So I'm landing back on my loot. Those guys just fought, so one's still here. Hold a little head glitch. He runs out right into my shots. Easy kill. Typically, when coming back from the Gulag win, I like to get my guns, get a Gulag token if the Gulag's still open, just so that I know I have another respawn. But in this case, Gulag was closed, so I chose to get my loot, assuming and seeing that that guy wasn't still on my loot.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Gonna rotate over to where I heard some gunshots. Hit the zip, do a little zip jump. Check out my movement guide to be able to do that consistently. Not sure what that guy's plan was in that spot, but use the audio cue
You got gas moving in.
to hear where he was and get a kill. From height, I'm going to be looking to see if I see anybody. I see that guy who looks good. He's slide canceling around, so I choose not to fight him. Don't want to lose a gunfight here and have my game end, so I'm making the smart decision just to move into zone. I'm going to PRK cancel up. Hear a guy behind me. I choose to chase this guy. So we're at 30 kills. Pretty good game. Now we just got to make sure we lock up the win. So you'll see me here. I'm going to slow down my play a lot. Get this guy above me. Center my aim so I'm ready. And just like that, all you have to do is shoot if your aim's already there.
Enemy soldier incoming.
So take a note, there's a guy above me, a guy just landed in, and there's also shots to my right, so there's at least 3 players around me. So making sure I'm playing my corners right. I get weak, I reposition. So I know there's still a couple more guys in my building. I'm just going to play it a little bit slower. Make sure I don't make a mistake and overpeak when they're camping in a corner. So I'm just going to sit and wait and see zone. Or see if they make a mistake.
We're remaining.
So there's 4 guys left. There's at least 2 where I'm looking right now. Not sure where the other 2 are. Heard a smoke out deep, so there's a guy probably by that rock somewhere.
Locating the safe zone.
This guy just runs into my aim. Free kill. 2 guys left. One's still above me. And then one's going to be out deeper by that rock. So my thought process here is to challenge this guy above me first, and then worry about the guy out deep. I'm going to play guess a little bit here. I'm going to play where I just threw my smoke as cover from the guy out deep to get an angle on this guy above me. Just picking my fights. That guy's still out there. He's got an aim on me. If I slide out here, I'm going to be away from that other guy. This guy crawls out, get a free kill. Now I'm just worried about this guy on the rock. I'm weak. Don't hear him running up to me, so I'm just going to plate up. Shoulder the bus. So I hear him go to the rock, and he's going to heady it. So what I'm going to do is head glitch to this little ramp here so that he's not going to have a good shot on me. And then I'll have a good line of sight on him. And just like that, you'll see you only hit 1 or 2 shots on me. It gave me a pretty easy kill. And just like that, a 35 kill win.